Hello guys, welcome back to Jolly Farm where we keep chicken layers. Welcome back guys, we are harvesting azolla. So this is a bucket that I'm using to harvest the azolla. This is the sieve, and now we're trying to sieve. I'm sieving the azolla from the pod. You can see this side, it's the place doesn't have enough manure, but we'll add more for it to be greener. But this is how we harvest the azolla. Just sieve it so that we can leave the water inside the pod. And once you sieve it, put it on the bucket. So I want it full. Today we are harvesting only this big pod. So here actually you can get even around 20 kilos. So now after we harvest, we are going to mix it with our commercial feeds. It's quite a job. Excellent. So yeah, we are doing the same we've done on the other side. We just harvesting. This is how we harvest. It's very simple to harvest on solar. These things grows in a magic way. It multiplies in just 7 days. This thing is crazy, and it's quite working for us. It helps reduce the commercial feeds, because you can testify how expensive commercial feeds are nowadays. So yeah, we just need to give the birds the required nutrients. So we mix it with the commercial feeds. Since the commercial feeds are mixed with the vitamins, with all those kind of things for chicken, especially layers, because of the eggs. So to give the birds around 40 kg per day. So what we does, we give them 35 kg of commercial feeds, and then we had like around 20 or so kilo of azolla. In our farm we have enough azolla, so we do harvest a lot. Matter of fact, if we can even do 50-50, the azolla and the commercial feeds, but we want to keep our birds consistent with laying, so we don't just want to risk suffering on the production just because of the feeds. But mixing this azolla contains enough proteins. Actually, this thing is full of proteins for birds, so they love it. They extremely love it. So we are done. It's just simple to harvest azolla. This thing is very easy to harvest. So that's it. Let me show you how much we've harvested today and how our pod looks like after we have harvested. And these azolla, they're so huge. You can see them, they are very big. So that's what we have harvested this side. This thing is very heavy. Then this is how the pod looks like. Still we haven't harvested to the required point to leave it for multiplication. But I think this is enough for today, because we are mixing 20 kg of feeds with this. And our birds are very big, very huge. I think this is one of the things that has helped us to get the birds in that size, because they are very big. They've gained lots of weight. This is beautiful. This is beautiful. Absolute. So let's go and mix. Let's go and mix our azolla. Before we go and mix, let me show you another pod. This is another small pod of the azolla. This is now very green. This is absolutely green, very green. This is how the azolla should be. Very green, very green, and they are so huge, so big. Just for in case of any person who is wondering how we prepared this small pods part. So our pods are just small. I think it's a meter on this side and then 2 meters this side. It's just a small pod. For now, this is just one of the pods that we have. The other one that we've harvested previously, it's huge. That is the biggest pod we have. I don't have the exact measurement for it, but in case somebody wants to, I can measure and give you the exact measurement. But it's just a way of it doesn't matter about the size. You just use what we have. If the size of the paper or the liner that we have, it's what determines how the size of your pod. So no one should give you pressure about should be a maximum of this size, although maybe you're trying to calculate the amount of azolla you'll be harvested per day. Yeah, that can work, but there is no required measurement for preparing an azolla pod. It's how you feel or you want your azolla to be, or your pod. So I didn't want to harvest this one, but I've seen it very green, but I harvested. Now we have enough. This is how our pod looks like, the small one, but we have more in our farm. This is another one. It's not that green. This side is green, yes, but that side you can see there is not enough manure. We will add more. This is another one. I'm not harvesting. I've had enough for today, but I'm just showing you. That's another small one. That's another one. And a twin one, although this one it's turning brown. They turn brown because it's rainy season and a lot of rain drops are coming, so they dilute the manure that's inside. So what you do is you just add more manure. You can see that one is very green. That is green. This is a bit greener one side, but very turning brown, just because of lack of nutrients. This is 50-50 green and brown. So we just need to add manure, and we are good to go. The azolla turns green in a matter of 2 days. So let's go and mix our azolla with commercial feeds. Now this is the azolla we have harvested. This is the sieve that we used to harvest, and then these are commercial feeds. This is 1 bucket. This is around 17 kg. So we will add this one. You can imagine how much we'll get from this, and we add the azolla. This one we've not bought. It's free. Anyway, so now let's mix the azolla and our commercial feeds. We see how they look and how much we'll get, how many kg we'll get. So now we are mixing our azolla with our commercial feeds. So since this azolla is from water, we just need to sieve more water. You can see water is coming down. We sieve this water so that we can mix it with our commercial feeds. So guys, we can just use this one. These are just simple sieve. I mean, you can use whatever you have. If you have the muscle powers, you can buy a sieve. If you don't, you can improvise, just like I'm doing today. And good people, this is my first time appearing in the video. I've been trying to run it as a faceless channel, but unfortunately it's kind of a job that needs more physical and appearance. So guys, it's my first time appearing in this channel. I hope you guys are doing well. So welcome to our farm. This is what we do every day. So these are azolla, these are commercial feeds. We want to mix it. You can hear how our birds are very hungry, enjoying. So this is what to do. So what I'm doing, I'm trying to minimize the azolla so that it can mix well. Even when you're planting this thing, this azolla, this is how you do it. Just spread it to have multiple of them. So I'm trying to make sure everybody get a pinch of the azolla. So now let's mix it. You can do this one. You can use a spade. It's how you feel. What works better for you, it's what you do. There's no expertise in this one, in mixing anything, especially this azolla and the commercial feeds. So you use what you feel it's working for you. Now you do it. This is the mixture now. I'm not sure if you can see it. Let me bring the camera closer. So this is a mixture of azolla and commercial feeds. This is how it looks. These birds, they love this thing. So now let's take it to our birds. But also, this is not enough. So caution, this is not the amount of feeds that we give our 320 birds. This is a mixture of these are like 20 kg. If you can say these around 20 or 20 something kg. So far I've given them it. So this is the second load. Let's just go and see the feeders are full. This is just an extra to make sure the birds they have enough feeds. Let's just go inside. So I've transferred the feeds, the mixture of azolla and the commercial feeds from the wheelbarrow to the bucket. This is a huge bucket. It's a 20-liter bucket, so you can see it's almost full. Now let's go and mix with what we had given them earlier. This is the entrance of the door. So I've not opened for the birds yet. They are in the rooms. So you can see the feeders have enough feeds. This is full actually. This is full. There is more here. There is more here. So I'm trying now to top it up for it to be full. And then this is for the first flock. Then for the other flock, go this side. We have feeds. The inside you can see even the long tail is full. So I'm coming to fill this one. They're inside. The birds are still inside. You can see they are eager, waiting to come out. So let's do it. Let's put the feeds, the mixture of the azolla and the commercial in the feeders. Then we can open for the birds, for them to come and enjoy their breakfast, if I may call it. Let's do it. So let me use this cup just to help me spread it inside the feeders. Let me start from this anchor. So this one it's not full, so I want to put it until it's enough. But the feed that I've already put here, it's enough for this bird. So I'm just adding them more to make sure they have enough, because I'm aiming for consistent with production. So let me put this one inside and then close here. Today we are opening for the birds with you guys. Let's open for this bird. So we have locks, so let's open. There we go. So the birds are coming out. Let's go and dine. Your breakfast is ready. Come outside. So here they are. So guys, farming is quite enjoyable, especially with these chicken layers or the poultry farming. Let me be precise. It's quite enjoyable as long as you know what you're doing. So you can see, so every bird, for even the feeders are more. You can see there's no even bird there. Even here there are 3. Now let's open for our second flock. You can see also here I've added the mixture of azolla. This food is not the same as this one. You can see, and you can see there's a difference between this one and this one. This one is the commercial feed without the azolla. This is the mixture of azolla and commercial feed. The reason why it looks brown because there was water. So the azolla had water. So when we are mixing, it had some. It was wet. So this is how it looks because it's not dry. That's the right word to use. So let's open for the birds. For them to enjoy their breakfast, if I may say. There we go. There we go. This is our second flock, huh? This is our second flock. They have a huge space to play on. So don't say we don't have enough space for the birds. See? Let's open the other side. Oh, there's an egg here. So this one has just laid here when they are waiting for me to open. This the last one, the last bit of the birds coming out. Enjoy for breakfast. Enjoy your breakfast. Ooh. They're hungry and hungry. So we have feeders, enough feeders for everyone. You can see there's no even bird here. That one is 1. The other side there are 3. Even this one is not full. This one you can see only. We have many feeders for these birds, to make sure every bird gets its own share. So guys, that's it for today. In case of any question, you can ask on the comments below. You can comment anything, I will respond. So far, this our second flock. They are huge. It's been a while since we post anything. You can see all of them, they're laying. So guys, that's it for today. Cheers.